Join us today on Gaming to Greatness, the channel, as we play through a demo, a roguelike known as Rogue Loops, heavily inspired by Loop Hero. Each run starts different because it's procedurally generated. Gaining essence as a currency, you play through the loop over and over to defeat more and more enemies in your style of play. Each section allows you to pick a card. You get a blessing and a curse to defeat the enemies, earning currency. How will we level up? How will we play? Tune in to find out. We shape the choices in the loop. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's been a while since the holidays started. We took some time off for friends and family, but the channel's back and ready for the new year and ready to get back to work for you guys, bringing you some entertainment and hopefully some good times. Today we're playing Rogue Loops. This is a positive review score right now, setting on Steam. The demo just released January 6th of 2025 from Boo Games. It is available to play for yourself, so after viewing this content, please like, subscribe to the channel. We'd love to have you, and try the demo out for yourself. Alright, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get right into it for you guys. Okay, game starts out right in front of a fire where Aiden the son. Looks like there's several silhouettes of different character types you can play as. Looks like a bunch of family members. Looks like a sibling, a father, and then the mother. But they all seem to be demo locked right now till the full version. So Aiden the son has an attack of 40, HP of 50, 1.5% critical hit chance, critical hit damage 150%, and spell damage is at 100%. Alright, so it looks like it can be played on controller. You've seen the different prompts, and I'm playing on keyboard and mouse today. So that about wraps this up. Let's go ahead and see what we can do as far as what the gameplay is like. So it looks like they allow you to have a fighting dummy to practice the moves and maybe different upgrades on. And who knows, possibly different weapons. Right now it looks like we have a sword. I don't know if you get any ranged weapons or archery, because it looks like there's different things set up for range attack testing as well. And it looks like you just walk into different boxes and they break for you. Kind of auto. Just like any other roguelike game I've played. We got some kind of little fellow in a cage there. Maybe we'll meet him later. Okay, welcome to the tutorial room. Hit me if you can. We'll hit the F key to continue. It looks like we do a left attack to hit that on the mouse, and spacebar to dash, and then we'll do spacebar and the left mouse click together to make a dash attack. And then Q will cast our first spell. Okay, now it looks like we hold Q and release to use the perfect skill. Okay, we're just casting the spell at this point. I'm not sure how this is pulled off. We'll try to continue to do it, trying to target them. Well, thank God this guy can regenerate health, because looks like I'm messing this whole thing up. There we go, we got it. You learned everything, so you can proceed with your journey. Okay, you opened up the portal. It looks like we're going to get into combat now. Let's see how this plays out. If you guys are new to the channel, if you could like and subscribe, that would really help out this new channel that we're running. Okay, you have to pick a deal at the beginning of each room. Okay, so it looks like there is that combination that you get a buff and you get a something critical to happen to your character. So at this point, you can get an ancient spell and giant enemies with superpowers will appear in the room. This is the buff you'll get if you pick this card. This will be the curse to bring upon the room. Now choose wisely. Okay, so get an ancient spell, same as that. Explosive barrels. They'll explode every time we touch them. I don't like that. So we might just do the mini boss and start the room that way. I think that's what we're gonna do. Fire Nova creates a fire explosion, deals 145 damage, or ice chunks that does 150 damage, freezing the enemies. I think I'm gonna go the fire route and do the Fire Nova. That sounds more interesting to me. Less damage, but that's more my style. Okay guys, we have our first enemies up. They look like little hermit crabs, and we've got a big slime to contend with. They're shooting a area of effect spell casting around the room, kind of like bullet hell. We have to contend with that and dash and dodge out of the way, so that's kind of neat. And they're like kind of inking past me with like the slime. I don't know if that Trello slime is going to be an issue, if it's affecting me. It looks like it might be. Got some more slobs and a blob man to try to take down as well. I really like the art and the style of the game. Everything seems pretty fluid as well. If you're used to playing a roguelike, I mean, I think you're going to feel right at home. This game is kind of like taking the time and running through that loop that you do in Loop Hero, but it's more three-dimensional and graphical, and you're the one fighting the enemies versus just auto-attacking and watching your character fight while you equip your armors and different things. You actually get to do the combat, which is really nice in this demo. Okay, we went with the crit card, but it also gave us sticky surfaces to contend with, so we just have to avoid these whirlpools of stickiness and just contend with that, and we can have our crit damage on these characters. So I think that sticky surfaces is a better curse for that crit to be able to allow us to do more damage. That's what's going to work for us. That's the best part. You get to control the room. You set the rules, not the game. If something goes wrong, it's your fault. If something goes great, you're the one that chose it. Okay, we have a healing plant, a stun ivy along with that as a curse, increased speed, and okay, the enemies can steal your gold coins. Okay, we're not going to deal with that. I don't want any of my money to be stolen, so we're going to deal with the stun ivy, and if the ivy appears, we'll just have to avoid it. Alright, so let's get this started and get all these enemies attacked. Oh, it got me really good right there. We're about half health here. That AoE attack, that area effect is just decimating us. It goes in all directions. So far we've really avoided that vine. You can see it's just withering around the room, looping all around us. It's definitely a danger. The good thing is if you watch, you see the certain triggers from the enemies and their movement, so the game is fair. It allows you to try to react before you get hit. So we are still into storyline games, and we're going to create content for you guys as well with that type of scenario, but we've really been playing a lot of roguelikes lately on the channel and in our own personal time, so we're going to showcase more indie roguelikes like this. And if you like this type of thing, please hit a thumbs up on the video. That allows other people to see the content and allows this channel to grow and hopefully get and earn more subscribers. That way we can grow bigger and do more for the community. So please like the video and subscribe if you haven't. So we're going to go ahead and go through the crit chance as well for another buff of the game, and we'll take the penalty of these portals again to make sure we don't slip into. Just trying to gather as much crit as we can in the second loop. That way we can decimate and kill everybody before they deplete our life. So you can tell these guys are actually shooting projectiles out of their mouth, these slime attacks. They didn't do that in the first loop, so you can tell that each character gets increasingly more hard as the loops go on. And we haven't even hit the point in this roguelike to where we upgraded anything, so I don't know how many loops we're going to be able to go around and around until they kill us, but we will get stronger, we will get better, and we will be able to contend better as we get our character more fleshed out in the game. Oh, we're definitely going to go ahead and take this portal so we can gather a bigger health pool. That's what we're going to do. That's nice. They allow you to get out of the fray for a minute and level up and power up. I like that transition where the hand makes you go to the next scene. That's a nice little transition. It's kind of snappy. Alright, so that took us from about a quarter back up to probably 75% of the health pool that we lost. You can't beat that. Especially when you're fighting for your life the way this character is. Okay, we're back at it. Enemies don't stop. As soon as we portaled in, they're attacking like they always do. We're at loop 3 right now, and they're just decimating our health pool. I don't think we're going to last but a couple seconds. And there we have it, our first epic death of the game. Game over. We collected 34 blue essence. We don't know what that is. We cleared 4 rooms, and there's a parchment that we did not collect, so looks like the stun ivy and the mini boss got us. Okay, we're back at the cozy fire. Oh, there's another character to interact with now. It looks like it's a possible witch right at her cauldron, and she was mixing some kind of potion, maybe? Making a bunch of blank pages or spell book. It's kind of hovering pages. Welcome, Seeker. I have what you need, but true power demands sacrifice. Repair the wishing well. Okay, I guess we're going to repair this wishing well. That's the only option we have right now. Alright guys, this is really exciting. So we just got our first power up. We restored the well. And we're going to go ahead and see what we can claim out of it. Alright, we'll hit the F key here and see what we have. We casted our gold coin in. Well of Wishes. So first hit, and if you damage an enemy for the first time, you'll deal 25% additional damage to the character. Backstab. Attacking enemies from behind deals 20% additional damage. So we're not going to backstab a lot right now. I think just the first initial hit will get that 25% additional damage. So we upgraded that. Blue life. Recover health equal to 10% of the blue essence you collected. That's the currency we collected, so that's going to be helpful in the future. I don't think we can upgrade that right now because we don't have enough currency in the wishes. I don't know how you get more wishes, but we're going to have to upgrade some of these things down the road. We'll talk to the witch again and see what she says. Oh, okay, so we unlocked the essence and buy wishes from the witch. So we're going to have to go back in and fight for our life again and try to earn more essence currency to be able to interact with this witch. And that's how we're going to progress the game. So I'd love to hear you guys' comments over the gameplay. If you've enjoyed it, please like and consider subscribing to the channel. That's the only way we're going to grow and be able to do more things as a community. Hope to see you guys in the comments down below. I hope you guys play the demo for yourselves and enjoy everything about the game. I'm looking forward to this one and looking forward to hearing from you guys. This has been Rogue Loops. Take care, have a good one, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Welcome to the rebellion.
Like many of you, I only came here to escape. But I found something much bigger than just myself. Are you willing to fight?
Help us save the Oasis.